Good afternoon, everybody. Here's a look at your headlines on this Monday afternoon. What do you think about a specific Mobile bar? County leaders want to know. Plus, an Atmore church destroyed by fire. What members are saying after the blaze. And tornadoes causing widespread destruction over the weekend. How you can help victims. Let's begin. News 5 now.
Brought to you by Green & Phillips. Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. News 5 Now starts right now.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to News 5 Now. I'm Devin Walsh. Glad to be with you on what is a beautiful Monday afternoon. Hope you're wearing your green so you don't get pinched today. It's St. Patrick's Day. Got my green dress on. I graduated from the University of Notre Dame, where St. Patrick's Day was a bigger holiday than any holiday. Bigger than Christmas, bigger than Thanksgiving, bigger than everything. Classes used to be shortened. There was a big street party. It was a lot of fun. So I hope that you are enjoying your St. Patrick's Day today in whatever way you can. Let's get right to today's headlines, everybody. Another store is closing. Forever 21 is closing all U.S. locations after filing for bankruptcy for the second time in 6 years. Going out of business sales began in mid-February for 236 locations. These locations will close the last week of this month. The remaining 118 locations will close before May 1st. According to court documents, the company is more than $1 billion in debt. There are Forever 21 stores in Bel Air Mall in Mobile and at the Tanger Outlets in Foley. Number 4. Weather officials believe that lightning during Saturday's storms may be responsible for this fire that destroyed a church in Atmore. The First Presbyterian Church's steeple is now gone after it collapsed following the fire Saturday night. Church members say this roof, that's now a pile of debris, was recently replaced, and stained glass windows are now stained by heat and soot. Despite the damage, members of the congregation say their spirit is strong, and they will rebuild. Number 3, at least 42 people have died after strong storms moved across the country over the weekend. In Alabama, at least 3 storm-related deaths have been reported. According to the National Weather Service, at least 7 tornadoes touched down during Saturday's storms. So far, tornado tracks have been confirmed in Chilton, Shelby, Talladega, Hale, Perry, Bibb, and Dallas counties. Nexstar Media Group, WKRG's parent company, has partnered with the Red Cross to support storm victims. Head to WKRG.com and click on the banner to donate. Number 2, a bar in Mobile is facing extra scrutiny after a string of violent crimes over several years. The Mobile County Commission is holding a public hearing about the Alabama Bar and Lounge next week. The commission will investigate if the bar is operating in an unsafe manner that puts people's safety at risk. It comes after commissioners received several complaints about the business from Mobile County residents. They include 6 years of 911 calls of violent crimes, including 2 homicides, the latest one happening on February 1st. If you'd like to attend the hearing, it's set for Monday at 10 a.m. at Government Plaza. And number 1, it's St. Patrick's Day. Members of the Friendly Sons of St. Patrick have packed downtown Mobile for today for their annual parade. And that's where WKRG News 5's Taylor Boyson was this afternoon. You can find highlights from the parade on WKRG's Facebook page. And then around the South, downtown Savannah held its annual St. Patrick's Day parade. It is a big event that attracts hundreds of thousands of folks and lasts about 3 to 4 hours. You can watch it now on WKRG.com. And that is a look at your headlines on this Monday afternoon. All right, everybody, let's get to our question of the day. And this has to do with something that you may have been affected by. So let's see here. Let's get back to that question of the day. And here it is. Are you feeling the effects of daylight saving time? Are you feeling the effects of daylight saving time, which of course was last weekend, not this past one? Let's see. Diane, yes, I like waking up with the dawn, not while it's still dark. I'm finding it hard to adjust in the morning. Carol, no, I have a problem with either time change. It's 2 days a year, not life-changing. Melissa loves it. Letha says she suspected she already had bad time management skills and the change has made it painfully obvious. Randy's loving the daylight when he's coming home from work. Let's see. I love it, but I'm retired. But it probably affects the working people, says Joyce. So some people love it, some people hate it. Thank you so much for participating in our chit chat. I think I was a little tired last week. I was like, I am so tired. What's wrong with me? And I bet it was daylight saving time because I'm feeling a little bit better now that we're a week out. So don't know. I'm not sure. All right, now it's time for our poll of the day. And we're asking you, how are you handling pollen season? How are you handling pollen season? Allergies, no issues, or surviving? And by the way, when you vote in our poll, go ahead and comment on how you're handling your allergies. We'd love your remedies. And we're going to have the results of our poll of the day later today at 5:30. You can cast your vote or comment on WKRG's Facebook page or WKRG.com. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me for News 5 Now. I'm Devin Walsh, and I'll see you tonight for WKRG News 5 at 5 o'clock.
Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. You are watching News 5 Now, brought to you by Green & Phillips.